Dominik Mysterio explains why he chose Liv Morgan over Rhea Ripley on WWE Raw. The latest episode of WWE Raw kicked off with a dramatic showdown that set the stage for some intense rivalry and shifting alliances. Rhea Ripley, the reigning Women's World Champion, took to the mic to address the audience, but her moment in the spotlight was quickly overshadowed by an unexpected interruption from Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan. Ripley, who had been a dominant force in the women's division and a key player in the Judgment Day faction, was caught off guard when Mysterio, her former ally, and Morgan, his new partner, made their entrance. Mysterio, known for his recent controversial actions, had much to say about his decision to turn on Ripley and align himself with Morgan. The ensuing exchange was nothing short of electrifying, offering fans a glimpse into the motivations behind his dramatic shift in allegiance. Dominik Mysterio took the spotlight, expressing his discontent with his past relationship with Ripley. He candidly explained why he decided to abandon the Judgment Day and, more specifically, why he chose to side with Liv Morgan. Mysterio's words were charged with emotion as he addressed the crowd, making it clear that he felt stifled and disrespected during his time with Ripley. "I am a man and deserve to be treated like one," Mysterio declared, his voice filled with a mix of defiance and relief. "You tried to change me instead of letting me be me. Do you know how embarrassing it was for you to be bossing me around? A grown man calling you mommy?" Mysterio's comments reflected a deep sense of personal dissatisfaction with his role within the Judgment Day. He described how Ripley's attempts to mold him into something he wasn't made him feel diminished and infantilized. This revelation painted a stark contrast to the empowerment and autonomy he now claims to enjoy with his new partner. The young star didn't hold back as he continued to elaborate on his newfound freedom. "Now I've got a girl that calls me daddy," he said, referring to Liv Morgan. "She gives me tendies whenever I want, she lets me play video games whenever I want. She lets me be me." Mysterio's remarks were laden with a sense of liberation, suggesting that Morgan's support has allowed him to embrace his true self without the constraints he felt under Ripley's influence. Moreover, Mysterio highlighted a crucial turning point in his career, his victory over his father, Rey Mysterio. "She did something you could never do, finally helping me beat my deadbeat dad," he proclaimed. This statement not only underscored his personal vendetta against his father but also celebrated the role Morgan played in achieving this long-sought victory. The exchange between Mysterio, Ripley, and Morgan was a powerful moment that illustrated the shifting dynamics within WWE. It marked a significant shift in Mysterio's character, from a once submissive figure under Ripley's guidance to a more assertive individual who now feels empowered in his new alliance. As WWE Raw continues to unfold, fans will undoubtedly be keenly watching how these relationships evolve and how the newly formed duo of Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan navigates the challenges ahead. This episode has set the stage for what promises to be a riveting chapter in WWE's ongoing saga, with Mysterio and Morgan's partnership adding a fresh layer of intrigue and drama to the wrestling world. In a dramatic turn of events, the ongoing feud between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley took a darker twist as Ripley delivered a cryptic warning that would soon lead to chaos. The confrontation, which had been simmering for weeks, saw Ripley making a chilling remark that would set the stage for a surprising ambush involving Damian Priest. As the verbal exchange between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley heated up, Ripley, known for her menacing presence and sharp wit, took the opportunity to throw a curveball. With a sinister smile, she remarked, "I'm glad you love the sound of your own voices because it's going to lead to you being found by someone else." The comment left Morgan and her partner, Dominik Mysterio, puzzled. They had been engrossed in their verbal sparring with Ripley, oblivious to the fact that a more physical confrontation was about to unfold. The tension in the air was palpable as Ripley's words hung ominously. Before Morgan and Mysterio could fully grasp the implications of Ripley's statement, Damian Priest, a key member of the Judgment Day faction and Ripley's ally, emerged from the shadows behind them. The situation escalated quickly as Priest took advantage of the distraction to launch a surprise attack on Dominik Mysterio. Morgan, initially caught off guard, attempted to flee the scene as Priest assaulted Mysterio. Her instinct to escape was met with the relentless pursuit of Ripley and her faction. As Liv sprinted away, it became evident that Ripley and Priest had orchestrated this ambush meticulously, capitalizing on the distraction created by their verbal altercation. Despite her efforts to evade capture, Liv Morgan found herself cornered. Rhea Ripley, with her imposing stature and determined resolve, quickly closed in on Morgan. The chase turned chaotic as Ripley and Priest, dubbed the Terror Twins by fans for their ruthless coordination, pursued Morgan and Mysterio with a ruthless efficiency. Morgan's escape attempts proved futile as Ripley's grip tightened. The situation intensified as the relentless pursuit by the Terror Twins left no room for Morgan to maneuver. Mysterio, having been incapacitated by Priest's attack, was unable to assist his partner, adding to the mounting pressure on Morgan. The ambush highlighted the strategic prowess of Ripley and Priest, showcasing their ability to exploit opportunities and turn psychological warfare into physical dominance. The attack not only furthered the feud but also demonstrated the lengths to which the Judgment Day is willing to go to assert their dominance and control the narrative within WWE. As the chaotic scene unfolded, it was clear that the rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley had reached a new level of animosity. The confrontation underscored the growing intensity of their feud and set the stage for future clashes that promised to be just as dramatic and action-packed. The unexpected turn of events served as a stark reminder of the volatility and unpredictability of WWE's dynamic landscape, where alliances shift and rivalries flare with explosive consequences. Fans are left eagerly anticipating the next chapter in this ongoing saga, as Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley continue to battle for supremacy in the squared circle. WWE fans were treated to a high-octane segment that saw a dramatic intervention and fierce confrontations. The action began when Damian Priest of the Judgment Day appeared ready to deliver a crushing attack on Rey Mysterio. However, just as Priest was about to strike, Carlito emerged to rescue Mysterio, preventing a potentially devastating blow. The intensity continued to build as Carlito and Damian Priest clashed in the ring following a commercial break. In a hard-fought match, Priest emerged victorious, showcasing his dominance. But the drama didn't end there. After the match, Priest, alongside Rhea Ripley, took the opportunity to target J.D. McDonough, who had attempted to ambush Priest earlier. The two members of the Judgment Day swiftly dealt with McDonough, leaving him reeling from the attack. In another twist, Rhea Ripley aimed to assert her dominance by delivering a riptide to Dominik Mysterio. However, Liv Morgan was quick to intervene, stepping in to protect her fellow competitor from Ripley's onslaught. Morgan's timely rescue thwarted Ripley's attempt to take out Mysterio, keeping the feud between these WWE stars far from resolved. This sequence of events highlights the ongoing tensions and shifting alliances within WWE. The involvement of Carlito, the decisive victory for Priest, and the chaotic skirmishes involving Ripley and Morgan all contribute to the dynamic and unpredictable nature of the current wrestling narrative. Fans can expect the fallout from these confrontations to ripple through future WWE events, keeping the excitement at an all-time high.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.